and do a quick video tonight because I know I'm not going to get much time to do any this weekend because we are going down to London to go to a gig and see my brother-in-law. I've got two things I want to show you tonight. I'm going to go through and unbox my SewHayleyJane subscription, which I get once a month. I get the classic box, and also show you some handiwork that I've done today. A colleague of mine had asked me to fix a jacket of her boyfriend's, which she really likes, which had got a bit of a rip under the arm seam. So I will do the box first. So every month it comes in a bag like this. So we'll just get that open. I'm so excited. I have a ritual. Every month I wait until my little boy is either in his bed or if he's out at the football with his dad. I wait until I've got peace and quiet to do this, and he has just gone to bed. So I thought I'd come in and do this before I go downstairs and make my dinner. So you'll see it comes in a nice box like this. It's got your SewHayleyJane sticker on it, and it's got a wee tab here to help you just keep it shut. So let me just break into that so quickly. So you'll see, and you'll see that I've not looked in this. So it is wrapped up in lovely tissue paper, and again you'll see the nice, it's all kept together neatly. And it looks just like this. So it's looking exciting. So every month we get a little booklet, and I'll just go through that with you. And I'm going to put the lid over it so I can't see the fabric. So in it you get an introduction. So the theme this week is To Me, Love Me. You get an introduction from Hayley, a bit about it's usually a bit about where she's got the ideas from, what are in all the different kinds of boxes. So you get classic boxes, which I have. You also get mini boxes, which are miniature versions of it, and also classic luxury boxes as well, which have got usually got a different fabric, and they come with a pattern in it as well. Every month there's an interview with somebody, be it somebody who has put something in the box or that she's collaborated with in the past. There's a bit at the minute, there's a hashtag SHJ unboxing ritual. So this has got a bit in it about what people's unboxing rituals are. And then there is some details about what people have made with fabrics that she's used. So it's always a really good read. Now this month has actually got somebody who has made a jumpsuit in this fabric here, which I have actually just finished washing and drying, and plan to make a jumpsuit for my holiday in the summer. So that's quite interesting. I look forward to getting a chance to read it. And somebody's also made a top with the same fabric. I look forward to reading that because that's going to be one of my next projects. Then there is an update from one of SewHayleyJane's subscribers. And this is the section from the lovely ladies at the Fold line, which has got their ideas for what they could use this month's material with, and some nice patterns that would work nicely. And then at the very end, there's SewHayleyJane's 5 fab links. So it's always things that she's been looking at, that she's been into this month. So that's a really good read. I cannot wait to sit down and look at that tonight. Next in the box, there's always like a little gift, some notions. So this is really handy. So it is a notepad which has got graph paper in. Now I do quite a lot of quilting and design quilting, so this will be quite good for doing some designs. I'm also wanting to start designing some handy things for around the house, some box cubes and zipped up cubes and whatnot, so that will be really handy for that. You always get some notions and handy things to have. And this month there is some lovely ribbon, Great British Stitcher. So that could go in, there's many things that could go on, many different projects. I'm just thinking it would be quite good for making things like handmade bags, or if you've made gifts, sewing it in almost as a tag within it. I actually love that. I'm very apt because the Great British Sewing Bee is coming back on the screens this month. I assume that's where the idea for that came from. And an unpicker. You can never have too many unpickers. There we go, against my jammies. Do excuse the pyjamas, it is freezing cold and snowing up here in Grangemouth. So I've got in from work tonight and got changed into some nice dry jammies. They are my Christmas jammies. Your eyes are not deceiving you. I love these. So every month we get fat quarters, and with it being the To Me, Love Me theme this month, love hearts are a bit of a theme. So there's this feline one with a love heart noise. I love that. We have got a fat quarter with clouds with love hearts coming out of it again. Really, really nice. I do a lot of quilting, so these will make a nice, could make a nice themed quilt, or even as like a pliques onto some sewing. Just some love writing again, really nice, really classic. Would be quite nice to add on as like a patch on like a pocket, on a dress or something. And this is, it's like a flower, but instead of having petals, it's got love hearts. Again, really nice ideas. Something a wee bit different. So these will go into the ever-growing stash of fat quarters that I went through a few weeks ago. That's really exciting. I really love these this time. As I say, they'll probably go into a quilt of some kind. Now, the PS de resistance. This is a lovely mustard. Oh, this is going to be good. This is so soft. It is a jersey material, mustard colour with roses on it. Feels like, I think there's usually about 2.5 metres. It's a nice pattern. This is beautiful. This will have to be some kind of dress, I think. It might make quite a nice journey dress, perhaps, or like a wrap style dress, a cashmerette. Appleton would be quite nice in this, I think. Oh, I'm excited for that. I'll have to get that in the washing machine ASAP. That is really, really nice. It's so soft. I can't believe how soft this is. There is also always a matching Gutermann thread, so that's about the right colour there. So that's really handy again. That matches the material really well. And last but not least, there is always a wee sweet treat. So this time it is some love heart. They're like hard sweets to have with my cup of tea after my dinner tonight, whilst I'm reading the book and planning what I'm going to make with this beautiful fabric. I cannot wait. I am really pleased. That's possibly one of my favourite boxes that I've had. I'm just putting that down on the floor, that I've had from SewHayleyJane so far. It is awesome. Now, last week somebody at my work who does not sew and doesn't stitch at all sent me a picture. Her boyfriend, who has a jacket that he really loved, had managed to rip a hole of his jacket. They refer to it as a Jinx jacket. It's been lost in pubs. It's been left behind at people's houses. And when he got to his work, he's a school teacher, and when he got to his work last week, he realised that there was a big rip in the underarm. I will pop a wee picture, some pictures at the end of the video showing the before, during and after, and asked me if I could have a look at it. Now, I don't usually do much sewing for other people. I'm quite a selfish sewer. I like to make clothes for myself. I do a lot of quilts for other people for gifts, but it's the first time I've been asked to do any kind of alteration or repair to anybody who I know's jacket. So she's been brave, and I said, you know, I've never done this before. Are you sure you're happy with me doing it? I am quite pleased. So it was an underarm rip, and you'll see there, you see some loose threads, in fact. I've got as close to the seam line as I'm brave enough to go. Once it's ironed out, that'll iron out quite flat, but if they want me to take it a bit closer, then I will. But I thought I'd let them see it at this stage just now, and if they want me to do a wee bit more, I will. I still need to sew back up. I managed to get in through the lining under the arm, so I'll sew that back up and it'll be good as new. I'm really pleased with how that's turned out. As I say, it's the first time I've ever done any kind of repair or alteration, so I am glad she let me have the opportunity, although I will be going back to selfish sewing because it's time that I could have been sewing on myself. Thanks for watching. If you've got any comments, any likes, please do let me know. I am going to be doing a video at some point over the next week or two in collaboration with the Specky Seamstress, and I think there's a few other bloggers involved as well, looking at some top tips for beginners. As you know, I've only been sewing for about a year now, In actual fact, I was thinking earlier, this week must just about be the anniversary of me learning to sew. So there's many tips that I've learnt along the way, and I want to talk to you about them. And I'll also get some tips from my mum, who, as you will know, is my teacher, my sewing guru, and has taught me most of what I know about sewing clothes for myself and also quilting. Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, please do subscribe. If you've got any comments, please pop them below. If not, I will pop something up, as I say, in the next week or so. We are away this weekend, so I will vlog when I can. Thanks for tuning in. Bye!